What's up, everybody? How you doing? It's Wednesday, Spirit Therapy. You may notice Joe is in a little different setting right now. He's kind of in his car, having some internet issues. So, how's everybody doing?
Well, I'm fucking pissed, but other than that, hope everyone in the chat is good. I can't see y'all, so I can't do the shout out.
All right, so I'll do the shout. All right, we got Joshua Ricks coming in first. Rob, what's up, Ron? How you doing? Joe, he's in the chat and he's here. Ricks, Bushido, what's up, Bushido? How you doing, Bushy? How you doing, Walt? Eastside Chris, welcome. Gabe, welcome. Bald and Beautiful, how you doing? Dagan, how you doing? Code, what's up, Code? How you doing? What's up, Ken? Matt, what's up? What's up? How you doing? Oh, shit, here we go. We got the... Oh, let's wait for him to stop moving. Okay, and here we go. And we have Mr. Gary right here.
Oh.
There we go.
Did you like it? Yeah. Where's everybody else?
I don't know. Oh, wow. So the reason why the show is called Premium Douche, I gotta tell you why right now. I planned to go on Beard Therapy live from Target because I have a beef with my local Target. My local Target's beard care section is awful, like god awful. And I wanted to be that guy just to, televise it and show everybody and just be that guy. And just kind of shit on it. So that's why it's called Premium Douche. I was supposed to be the douche, but my wife is over at CPR classes. So
it's Premium Douche because you invited me. I see it. You set me up.
So yeah, like that. That's why it's called that. And maybe I'll do that next time. Maybe I'll do it because I go to my local Target to try and find beard care. So I don't have to pay shipping and handling because, the companies, they rape you on shipping charges, so. And so I was like, you know what? I don't want to pay shipping anymore. I want to go to the store and actually get good beard care. But my Target sucks. So yeah, that's it. I was kidding. You're not going to find, you're not going to find better beard care out there. I'll tell you that right now.
Where's Joe? Is he outside his house?
It's the rolling of the dice. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, sometimes the internet is good, sometimes the internet is not that great. You know what I'm saying? There he is.
He did.
Back. We'll put him right there. He goes.
Joe, did you get your snack box? My kids already tore into it.
I did not get my snack box yet. That's a whole nother fucking issue.
We can't coordinate that to save our lives, man.
Oh, well, it's not going to be till after July based on the internet test Johnny and I just had.
Yeah. He started out at home, but there's no signal. Signal's no good.
Drive into the local library then. Can you imagine Joe at the local library doing therapy?
Yeah. Leave me alone. I'm a teacher.
Hey, Mom, that guy's talking about Abraham Lincoln. Let's go over there. He knows his history, Mom.
What's up, Jay Cruz? How you doing? Welcome to the show. What's up, Amanda? How you doing? Jason, what's up, Jason?
Yeah, Russ, you're not going to be able to see me, unfortunately. The best word.
Hey, what you gotta do? D930 from the history section. That's right, Ken.
Kennedy.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, girl on the line.
Joe, when you get your box, you're gonna like these.
Don't tell me what country it is.
Oh, I won't tell you, but these are like black things with like a creamy dessert filling in the middle. Yeah. They're weird looking. And my kids don't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I hate it.
But it's like this black stick. But it's like basically an Oreo stick is what I think it tastes like.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No, you don't want to know the country or nothing like that.
This.
Yeah, they're called Cresco sticks, but they're these black.
Loaded with essential vitamins and minerals. Get your day started right with these crispy cereal tube.
Yeah.
Loaded.
He doesn't want to know all that.
It's like Jaws, just come and watch. You know.
Anyone who says "Hey, Eric Kennedy" and gives him props, Ron, I want you giving them a warning, and then they get a timeout for a second mention of Eric's name.
Or they get like negative points towards their therapy coin, right? Like they don't.
Okay. Yeah. We just have to figure out a full-on system. You at least light a candle or a match. Just to warn y'all, I've been sick for the past few days. It's not COVID because we've all got tested at home. But I'm not at the best of health right now, so I can't really smell things. Every product I have smells like unscented. So yeah, I may mute myself to cough every now and then, but that's it.
Can I make an observation, Johnny?
Good.
A lot has happened since the last therapy, like the fact that Johnny Grooms hit 1K on his other channel. But am I the only one who thinks you look more professional now that you're at 1K? And the way you just sound, like that all of a sudden you become I'm monetized, so I'm money now. So like you just look better and sound better. Is that what it is?
No.
Because Joe and I aren't monetized at all, and look how we look basic, right? But you look like
you know what?
money.
I'm using my actual camera because my dedicated webcam decided to just fucking just crap out on me. So like I'm gonna buy another one because like this Sony ZV-1 is a good webcam, but the battery doesn't keep up with the stream. Like even if it's plugged in right now, the battery doesn't last more than like 2 hours or an hour and 45 minutes. So
I bought a second battery so I can have it on standby. That's what I did.
Yeah, I noticed that. I'm gonna have to buy one too because when I was out like filming with it, actually like doing like a project with it, I ran out of battery power. So I was like, shit, I had to stop, let it charge, and then continue with my project. So I am gonna be getting another battery, but to live stream, I switched batteries during the live stream. I guess I could do that, but I'm gonna be away from the stream for a little bit. So I have to go and get another dedicated webcam to have as a webcam backup, or even just use it because this doesn't last that long. They have to do something to fix that. I don't know what they can do with a firmware.
But I didn't want to say congratulations, since this is the first therapy since you have for your other channel been monetized. So I think that's pretty rad.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Now Joe's next.
Speaking on that, real quick. Speaking on that, next week I'm going to be doing all my 1K appreciation giveaways on therapy next week. I'm not going to do it on my channel because it's about giving back to, the subscribers and all that stuff. So I don't want to get like super chatted and stuff. I want to just do the giveaways and give back to y'all. So that's why I'm going to do it through therapy. So I'm going to make more posts and all that stuff so people know to come here for that. And that's how I'm going to do it. And no company knows that I'm going to give away their products. They won't know until the actual stream happens.
Because you're buying the products to give away, right?
Yeah. And then, of course, if anybody
from Chesapeake, expect a refund.
We'll see.
He's like, I'm not buying from your ass now. If any company comes forward and wants to just throw stuff in, that's on them and not asking anybody to. So that's it. Jason says, send us your location, Joe, in case your battery dies. We can send AAA.
Fuck you,
Damn.
And Ice Cube once said in an album of his, "I'm the wrong you know what to F with tonight."
Oh no.
Oh, you in a bad mood, Joe?
Yeah, just slightly.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Did I make you in a bad mood by any chance?
No.
All right. No. Can I make you in a good mood? You want to see my boobies?
You have boobies?
Boobies. I mean,
we all got boobies. I mean, just what cup we're filling up. You know what I mean?
Rob Acker, I did not know they built places that did not have infrastructure.
Yeah, that's
And the other half of that is the local internet company, because they're bringing in fiber optic, will not install copper internet. So we could have it, but that company is not doing it. And it's $5,000 for the other company. So,
oh wow.
That's kind of crazy though to have any, like, especially if we're in 2021, you would think everything runs off the internet these days. Like, why would you not have that taken care of? Not you, Joe, but the area you live in.
The area. Yeah, it's there's just they I don't know why they didn't plan for it. Like why didn't they?
Like if you saw where I live, like I'm sure I'm more in the boonies than Joe is, and we have Verizon Fios internet, like super duper fast stuff, and I live like legit in the boons.
I mean, they should throw up another cell tower over there or something. Just that alone would be like enough. Because this is kind of like, because when you go through StreamYard, it's kind of like if you did like a FaceTime call. It works the same way. So if you did a FaceTime call, then like that should go through. But if there's no cell tower in the area, to providing service, of course you're not going to get a signal to do it. So it's weird. Oh,
satellite internet's terrible too. Like those companies that offer, like HughesNet, I think is one of the satellite companies. They're terrible. We had them for a brief minute, and it was.
That's what we've got. That's what we've got, Gary, because that's our only option. Yeah, they're awful.
We had that when I moved to Maryland. My wife and kids moved in with her mom while they were waiting for school to be over to move out here, and they needed good internet service because my wife was in her master's program, and they didn't have good internet service, so we connected with the Hughes thing, and it was terrible. Like it was just ridiculous.
Hey, Johnny, look at Bearded Troy's comment that starts with Manuel Scene.
Yes, Jake. Yeah, it's so yeah. Let's go down that rabbit hole. J. Cruz made a comment saying that he thinks that he has a percentage of a chance against a
20% chance.
He thinks he's got a 20%, which is really freaking high.
He say 20?
Yeah. He believes he has 20% chance against a moose. A moose with the antlers like this.
A moose that can weigh up to 2,000 pounds.
Yeah. So,
we're talking about Rocky and Bullwinkle here.
Yeah, he couldn't even take Bullwinkle. And Bullwinkle's like lanky, it's like he's not even on all fours,
Yeah, he's a starving moose.
Yeah, so Jay Cruz lives in a world of delusion because there is no way on this God's green earth you have even 10. He says 10%, not even 10% chance against a full-grown moose.
He thinks he has a better chance against a moose than an alligator or a crocodile. I'm like, I'd rather have a better chance against a crocodile because you can get on their backs and do things while they keep their mouth shut. A moose is huge and will just get you.
When a moose comes at you, right? Like their antlers span, like how long their antlers are. Even if you juke left or juke right, you're done. Like you're fucking done. Like
they're solid.
And they're solid,
like
yeah. And there's Ben.
Hey.
All right.
Ooh, tacos.
So yeah, if you try to evade a moose, right? Not only does it have the ability to turn his head, it won't need to because it's gonna mow you down, and you're gored, you're done. I'm pretty sure you're fucked up.
It's like fighting a Chevy Silverado 1500 4-door with antlers. like this thing they're huge.
And even if you got the chance to hit the moose from the side, if you try to shoulder tackle that thing, it's not moving. It's gonna kick you so hard, like you're gonna be dead. Like it's gonna get one kick and that thing, and you're done. These are huge, I don't know what your battle plan is. Like I don't know if you think.
Here's what I think.
He said he's going for the kneecap.
Jay Cruz is sadly deluded. I think he thinks that all those quick subs on YouTube could be cashed in for like superpowers or some shit. Or and he's going to cash in those superpowers just to get that 20% or whatever crazy ass number he thinks. Dude, Moose, Jay Cruz, you're from New Jersey. You don't know about moose. You know about moose, but not moose. Talk to people that live in moose country. They run, even from the female non-antlered ones. They're aggressive, they're tough, and they don't fuck around.
They kill people. People hit them with their cars. They fall over and they mush the cab on them. They kill
2,000 pounds. That's like 10 of me.
Yeah,
that's a lot of moose.
Mooses. The Mises.
Moose eye?
I mean, well, Jay Cruz once said he used to weigh 500 pounds. That's 4 of your old you. You think you could take, like, that was like if you became a transformer and put all 4 of you together. You think you could take you? I don't think you could. You mean like you became a cruise former? You mean like no? And why did he just wake up one day? I could fight a moose. Like who does that?
Yeah.
Yes, Disney, I am.
Yeah. What did a moose do to Jay Cruz where he wants to decide if he could take one or not?
Yeah, that's such a weird animal to start your like venture. So I mean, start off with something small like a house cat or something,
like a chipmunk.
Yeah,
Let's figure out what the hell Jay Cruz has a better than 50% chance of taking out.
I would say a bobcat.
A bobcat?
A bobcat.
Because bobcats are relatively small. They're a little bit bigger than a dog.
I would fuck up a bobcat. Yeah. All right. So let's go start this in scale, right? So like, you know, starting from let's say house cat,
Chihuahua.
going up. Right? You go house cat, definitely one stomp. They're dead. They're
100%
no chance. House dog, regular like you know,
like a wiener dog.
We'll say like a German Shepherd. Easy. I'll kill a German Shepherd like that, like no problem.
No, well, now wait a minute.
Yeah.
I've seen a German Shepherd police dog would eat you in half, brother.
I'll kill
you
it.
Would have no chance. No.
I'll kill it. Easy.
Easy.
I'm
a former canine officer. I disagree with you.
I'll kill the dog. I'll kill the dog, and then I can even take out a timber wolf, like a full on fucking wolf. I'll kill a wolf too. Easy, no problem. No contest.
No,
because there's a way to do this, and I was taught how to kill canines. That's why I have this confidence. So
go to the night. I was taught how to kill.
Yeah.
Where's PETA when you need them?
I'm serious. This is how you quickly like, because if you're in the woods, this is like survival. If you're in the woods and like a wolf comes at you, like this is how you kill the wolf. You have to stand your ground because there's no way you're outrunning it. There's no way it's not going to bite you. So you have to let it bite you. You got to let it grab you first. It's going to hurt like hell. And like, you got to be quick. So you put your non-dominant arm out and you let the dog or wolf like bite down on your non-dominant arm. And then you take your dominant arm and you wrap it around the back of its head and you push all your might as hard as you can forward. And that will break its neck.
I don't think you understand that when a dog is biting either of your arms, how hard, if not impossible, it will be to muster the strength to put enough pressure on. Listen,
and that adrenaline kicks in, and that survival of life kicks in, and you'll be able to do it. That's what I was told, that you'll be able to do it.
I've never fought a wolf, but I wore a bite suit for Shepherds and Malinois, and with a bite suit on, these dogs kick your butt. So, with that said, I don't give you 100, I'll give you a 40% chance. Not
40. That's 65% chance because like you have to go at it with the mindset like
I'll give you 53.
You have to go with the mindset like you're gonna kill this thing. Like you're not trying to run away. You're not trying to not hurt it. Like you can't.
First of all, we're talking about Jay Cruz though, not your chances. We're giving. You started off with like let's figure out his percent of chance to kill what animal. So. Jay Cruz is not killing a.
When it comes to Jay, I don't know if Jay could. I don't know if Jay could take it
because he'll run and won't make it very far.
Basically, you can't
hello to everybody while he's getting attacked or something.
Yeah, you can't run away from a four-legged animal like you're not going to outrun it. A bear, dog, wolf, like bobcat, whatever. You're not going to outrun it. He's going to fucking catch you. Like you're not that fast. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't think Cruz has a chance against a raccoon for that matter.
A nasty little animal.
Trash pandas, they're like little ninjas, man. They are.
Yeah, again, that's another
Possums
animal
too. Possums are gnarly little guys.
You gotta let them. You gotta let them bite down on you. That's it. Once they get their jaws on you, that's your opportunity to fuck them up like immediately. Like you start choking them, you gouge your eyes out, you do something. You just just rip them apart while they're biting you. That's how you win.
I'm gonna say Jay Cruz's best chance is against a cockatoo. That's his best chance because it's small. He can grab it. Like even a house cat is kind of tough. I'll go cockatoo.
I fought a house cat before. I did. I had to.
Now that you mentioned that you were
kill or be
kill
killed.
a dog, I don't think your interactions with Alvin were accidental. So I think we're learning more about this here.
No.
Who goes to like, hey, you going to karate class tonight? No, I'm going to How to Kill a Dog tonight. Like, who does that?
If I called out Jay Cruz, obviously Johnny's 1K subs got to his fucking head because he has taken the ability to break a few fucking wooden combs and translated that into being able to break a Timberwolf's fucking neck as long as he lets him bite on the non-dominant arm. All right, as long as that's going down, Johnny's breaking neck. He's neck breaker now, not cone breaker.
So I'm gonna meet Johnny in a high pitch, and I'm gonna bite your non-dominant arm as hard as I can. We're gonna see how much.
Oh man!
By the way, Cruz. I don't know if you guys saw it, but Cruz just popped up. How about this? 30 seconds of full force. I got 30% from a move and a punch. And a punch.
Will you really say that? He did say that.
30 seconds of full. Listen, I don't think you can go 5 seconds on a bull named Fu Manchu, buddy. So
no, you see, like you got to go with the scale, like of the animals. So like, I have no problems. Like with me, this is how it goes. Like, I will take on a wolf. I would take on an alligator. I'll even take on a small bear, right? But if a fucking wasp flies near me, fucking running.
Yeah.
I'm running fast as shit. Like, I'm out of there. I'll throw you in the way, and I'll run.
I would never mess with a small bear because if there's a small bear, odds are there's a bigger bear nearby.
Yeah.
That small bear is just a distraction. That's your non-dominant bear that is going to bite you. And then the dominant bear is going to come snap your neck. It's got the Johnny Grooms method of attack. That's what that is.
No, it was funny. It was a science teacher that taught me that. He was an ex-Marine, and he was like, look, this is how
my wife's a science teacher. Do you want to ask me how you kill a Timberwolf?
That's what he told me. This is high school. In high school, that's what he told me. He says, look, this is how you do it. He says, you put your arm out and you just push. And
there's only
the
two words
right there
that will help you kill a Timberwolf: Smith and Wesson. That's it. Science teacher is not those two words. Those aren't the words.
But my science teacher told me.
Yeah.
That's great that Johnny held on to that nugget for so many years, and if he were out in the forest, he'd be looking for wolves just to test.
Come on, mother.
Hey, question, Johnny. Did your science teacher also tell you the motherfuckers hang out in packs? So while you're dealing with one of them, what are the other 2 or 3 gonna do?
They stand by until they stand by until the other one that is fighting you is done. That's how they attack.
Are we talking like coyote-sized wolves? Or are we talking like Twilight the movie-sized wolf, where they're like giant?
They're not.
Like, what kind of wolf? Are we talking like what kind of wolf? You know what animal that Jay Cruz has 0 chance against? A honey badger. I want to see him go against a honey badger.
No, honey badgers are done.
Badass.
But they're just so small. They're like a little house cat. If he has 20% chance against a moose, he must think he's invincible against a honey badger.
I mean, if you step on the honey badger, like you probably take it out quick. Like even if you see a honey badger coming out, you have to really like stomp on it, like for real, like all your might.
Are there any honey badgers in New Jersey? Because we're gonna find one, and I want to see you stomp with all your might on this honey badger.
You have to you really have to have that psychotic, not give a shit mindset to step on an animal like that. That's the only way you're gonna survive.
Cruz doesn't know what a honey badger is, so he's gonna go look it up. Now he's gonna look at that thing and be like, "Oh, please," right? Cruz, that thing is the baddest ass animal on the planet.
Like so if it was an MMA fighter, the pound for pound best fighter in the world. Honey Badger is like the John Jones. Like you're not beating him.
Yeah. Honey badgers go after their predators and they attack their predator. They attack fucking lions and shit. They do. They don't back down. Honey badgers do not back down.
Yeah,
Jay Cruz against a goldfish all day. Got Jay Cruz on there.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, well, yeah, just keep that fucker out of water.
Honey Badger. I'll plan the memorial fundraiser for you. We'll do the fundraiser on my channel. Who's donating?
Oh shit!
The Jay Cruz Honey Badger.
Here lies Jay Cruz. He was too delusional to know when he just should not fuck with shit.
Cruz, those honey badgers will take on lions, dude. They just don't give a fuck. They just stand in there and kick ass.
Badgers in general are tough animals.
Yeah.
What's the one that a Gila monster will bite you and not let go? A Gila monster is dangerous.
You talking about the big lizard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they big, but they will not let go.
Those
you
things
ain't getting that off. They're gonna kill you. They're poisonous.
You can't beat hand to hand. Like that's just not something you can fight hand to hand. You need a knife or a machete or a shotgun or something. Like you just can't. Like those things. And once they bite you, you die. All the bacteria from their mouths.
Yeah,
your body, and you're fucking done. Like
you can't grab them not even lying because they drop their tails.
McMahon's not even lying. I had to remove a calf. I used to milk cows, so I had to remove a calf from the birthing area. And Mama cow pinned me against. Oh, dude, 1,500 pounds of cow just.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what kind are we talking? Is McMahon afraid of like a circus cow, or is this like your normal dairy cow?
No, we're talking about actual creatures, not mythical creatures. You know, not mythical. That actually exist.
Yeah, honey badgers will take out cobras, dude. They'll take out a Jay Cruz.
Yeah. Respectfully, Jay. Respectfully.
Respectfully, you ain't got no shot.
Respectfully, on your journey,
no chance in hell.
Yeah,
man. See, that's a good topic.
Jay Cruz, do you know a hyena in the animal kingdom has, I think, a top 5 bite strength? If that thing gets a hold of you, it's going to go through bone. It's going to rip off limbs.
Jay Cruz, thing with a wolf will break your bone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But be like Johnny and Joe, Beard Life Joe. Stick with rodents. You've got a better shot.
I don't know. I think that groundhog might get the best of Joe.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
I mean, Nutria, Capybara, they're bigger.
Yeah, because isn't Puxatawny Phil? He's a groundhog, right? And that thing's like 1,000,000 pounds. He's a giant son gun.
The thing is that they have those teeth that can take a chunk out of your leg, and they take out your artery. You bleed out. Mm-hmm. This is a real fact. Google it. Beavers have killed people by biting their legs because they bite the artery and the people bleed out before they can get help, and they die.
Beavers have hundreds of years of frustration of having their anal glands used for vanilla flavoring. So yeah, they're gonna bite the shit out of you. If you didn't know that fact.
White, I watched that show. That's a great show. I dig that show.
What show?
What is
Kings of Pain? Where they all yes, I've seen that. Where the guy gets stung by like bull ants and shit like that. Yeah, I've seen that.
Two of them.
Ambergris, that's what it is. Who was the asshole that figured out ambergris or whatever that is from whale bile?
I just read the chat because I have to go back and look. Cruz really thinks he has 75% chance against a hyena.
Yeah, he's like Bill Goldberg. He's like, I just need one good spear.
Yeah, for the thing to bite you in the face.
Dude, it's not a fucking hippo. It's agile. It's quick.
I'll take care of it. God, have you seen The Lion King? Hyenas ain't no joke.
Yeah, right. I mean, they could be.
I give you 100% against a slow-moving moth. Okay, there's your 100%.
A sloth.
Anything else?
Jay Cruz and a sloth. I'll give you 70%. That's it.
Sloths are too damn cute. But hey, their claws are fucking nasty too. It's just they're coming at you so slow that they never get you.
They come out like this, like that.
Yeah,
they're so weird looking, man.
Have you seen them crawl? It's creepy.
I dig them though.
Oh yeah, sloths are really cool.
But could they attack you? Because sloths are they move slow every which way, right? It's not like they go slow and all of a sudden they're like and like take your eye out. You know?
I asked my wife for a pet sloth, and she says we're only allowed one lazy, slow ass thing in the house, so I can have one.
Oh, Redbeard Ryan, don't sit there and fucking.
My son looks at me like, "Are you the slow thing?" Yes, I'm the slow thing.
Growers couldn't even take a weasel.
Kennedy. There you go. You prick. Right up. Double the power.
Oh, a mongoose is bad too. Don't start with a mongoose.
Yeah, man. Mongooses are but they're more nasty than snakes. All right, what's he saying? I got to go back and look at that.
Let me ask you.
There's no adrenaline rush that's going to save you from a moose or a honey badger
way.
or a hyena or a mongoose.
You can be all juiced up all you want. You go running at that moose, it's gonna tear you out. It's gonna tear you up.
It might give you an extra 30 seconds of life because you're adrenaline and you're running fast for 30 seconds. But
yeah,
after
that's
that
true.
30 seconds, you're
done.
Okay,
like
two other things too here, real quick. Number one, Jay Cruz lived in the burbs of the city, right? So he obviously failed science every fucking year he had it, or else he would have learned shit about wild animals. And he's never watched a wild animal channel for him to think he's got a decent chance against any of this shit.
He has a better chance against his neighbors. Just saying. And he lives in a ghetto.
That's your better chance. No, Disney, it didn't. It was a horrible debacle.
What happened?
Yeah, that's right, James. Adrenaline rush
super hype.
Hype when the moose takes you out.
I can see Jay. Let's go. The moose goes.
Yeah, it just means you won't feel the
throws his ass to the side like.
Let's go.
I'll be honest. I've seen some pretty vicious chihuahuas. I don't think Jay Cruz could even take a chihuahua. I'll give him 50% chance against a chihuahua, but my aunt had a chihuahua named Macho. That thing was a scary son of a bitch.
One kick, they're done. I
I'm
think Jay can
not
take a chihuahua. Yeah, he just got to get it on that first shot because if he misses that first kick, man, that's it.
No,
I give him 70% chance against Norman.
Here's why Cruz wins against Chihuahua. You can talk Spanish to it and it won't attack him.
Yep. Debbie and I were walking Norman last night, and there's a pit bull mix or something like that. People are just walking out of their house, and we're holding Norman back. They're holding their dog back. They're friendly and everything. But I'm like, I walk by, I'm like, I bet you my dog can take your dog.
Norman's like, what?
Yeah,
what the hell are you smoking?
Norman's like, whoa, wait.
Yeah. Dude, he freezes up. Any dog sniffs him, he just stands there all stoic and petrified. It's great. It's like, ooh, tough guy. What's going on?
Yeah, because if he runs away, he has to stay on flat terrain. Because if it gets rocky, he's scraping his belly.
Yep.
Yeah. Short legs.
We're talking shit about you, buddy.
He's like, fuck you guys.
Only on Beer Therapy can we laugh about Jay Cruz, hyenas, and Ben's wiener.
There he is.
Tell him.
There's the killer.
I'm a badass.
Hey, Donald, that's not useless if you are fucking McMahon and you're going to the Venezuelan circuit, because I heard that quadruples in Venezuela. So I think McMahon needs that data. McMahon, are you paying attention, Donald? What the hell is that?
Sorry, getting Tupperware.
I'm in the comments, so I'm not seeing the screen.
Is it Tupperware or is it Tupperware?
Tupper.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry.
People call it Tupperware. It's like Tupperware is not a thing.
You know what? F you, buddy.
That's right.
Oh man!
But I would.
If Jay Cruz can take on a moose, I can call it Tupperware. Okay. we live in the same world of delusion.
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Here's a little tip from your business manager, though, Jay Cruz. You want to get some fucking views? Go find a moose and take one on.
Oh yeah. Oh man, you go viral.
You go viral. Moose at the Central Park Zoo.
Dude, that kangaroo that had that the dog in a headlock or whatever, that you're competing against that now.
Well, I would pay to see Jay Cruz against a kangaroo. I'd pay Conor.
All right, look,
to see that.
Jay. This Saturday, I'm going to be at the Bronx Zoo. I think there's a moose there. We'll go. You meet me there, right? I'll film it.
No. You got to wait till the end when we all there because I got to be there too. I got to be there.
No, I'm not going that week. I'm going this week. I'm going Saturday. So I mean, if you want to take on a moose, I will film it, and I'll have some bail money ready for you because when you jump that gate, they're gonna arrest you quick if you make it out alive.
No.
You have a better chance against a manatee.
He would. There's an animal of decent size that Jay Cruz could kick the ass out of. I'll give him that. A manatee.
They're slow, and I don't think they bite.
They've got no teeth. They've got no claws. They are slow.
No,
yeah, it's like the circus cow of the sea.
No, the thing is, like, the manatees. Do manatees even come out of water?
No.
It's like a giant floating hot dog.
No, but I still think like it would drag him down, like he would drown him, like it would still drag him down and drown him. They still have mouths, like they'll grab him and they'll bring him down. I'm pretty sure they. All right, now I gotta Google how manatees fight now. How do manatees fight?
They don't. They have no reason to. They're giant.
How do mana?
I think they just kind of bump because it's not like they can get speed up or anything.
How do manatees defend themselves? Okay.
Bushido, he'd lose that big time.
They don't defend themselves. That's why
they do.
Targets.
Oh.
It would only be mating. They wouldn't fight each other for any other reason.
Jay Cruz wants video of this moose so he could train. You're not training for a moose. I mean, you could train on how to die quicker, so it's painless. But other than that, you're not training.
Young, I'm going to answer this question because in some public forum, Jay Cruz made the statement that he had a 20% chance of beating a moose's ass. No one asked him to make that claim. He just made it. So now he gets to face.
We have a better odds of being millionaires off of Dogecoin than he does beating a moose.
Oh, okay. So manatees are pretty much defenseless.
Yeah.
That's what I told you. They're a floating.
I had to read it for myself. So the only way they like survive from being killed is like they stay out of the water. Yeah. Because they're too heavy to get dragged down into the water. So when a crocodile grabs one, the crocodile, usually like brings people into the water and drowns them and stuff like that. That's how the crocodile's
I've never seen
killed.
a manatee out of water.
That's what I'm reading now. The only real protection and strategy is they remain in very shallow water. That's why if they are attacked, it's less likely the predator can drag them under the water for longer than 15 minutes. So the manatee can survive without breathing. Manatees protect themselves by avoiding trouble. So they stay out of trouble. Because they don't want the smoke. That's what it is.
Yeah, they don't want that smoke. There's a place in Florida where there's like a bunch of manatees like hanging around. You can swim with them, but you're not allowed to touch them.
Huh.
Yeah, they come up on land. I see pictures.
They come up on land. They breathe air. They air.
But how far on land do they go? Because they don't have legs. Like
on land.
Walking.
They just they.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Like Ron says, they sunbathe. I mean, walrus and seals go on land all the time, and they have little flippers too.
I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Now a walrus, a walrus will kill you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's got those fucking tusks.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, seals don't have big tusks, and they're nasty bastards too because of their weight. They like bash. They bash each other.
Yeah. Hey, so what you guys do last week? Oh, we just hung out and talked about animals that can kill Jay Cruz. That's what we do.
I mean, this really has some legs tonight. I didn't know it would go this long, but this.
Yeah, I know. Be my last comment. All right.
Yeah. 30 minutes talking about.
Thanks, Russ. That was your last comment, Jay.
Says Ben Jamin is training him. He's going to train in the mountains of upstate New York.
What? You feel like that hard rock, because that's what Ben Jay's going to be playing. He might scream at you live.
At this point, I would put money on a New York City pigeon to take out Jay Cruz.
Can you imagine Ben singing one of his songs like running behind Jay as like motivation? Like, what the fuck makes that sound? And Ben is just like screaming, doing his thing. That's what would stop a moose. Ben Jay can kick a moose's ass because he'll do the rah, rah, rah. Fuck this.
One of these guys thinks he has a 20% chance of being first. And we think he has an 80% chance of being high right now.
Yeah.
Too much Bustelo.
Yeah, he said too much Cafe Bustelo.
Yep.
Oh man.
Hey, Maximus.
Guys, give me 1 second. I have to get a lozenge for my throat because I am dying. I'm still sick, you know.
Disney,
I'll be right back.
It's satellite internet and it's shit, and my phone signal from down there is only a little bit better. So
you mean Daniel, aka Disney Beard, is really invested in you in your basement. I think he's asked 5 times about your basement. It puts the lotion on its skin. You're gonna get the hose again, Daniel.
Yeah, those New York pigeons are no joke. They got to deal with those fucking peregrine falcons that live up in the skyscrapers and fly at like 250 miles an hour, or whatever the hell it is. Hey, Clint.
Hi, Ben. What you snacking
on? Snyder's braided twists, honey wheat. So they're sweet.
Those are good. I like them.
Yeah, they're really good.
They're even better with queso.
That's pretty cool, Cal Bizzle. Manatees are cool. I love manatees.
Yeah, manatees are cool. Now, Jay Cruz says he could take a rattlesnake, no problem. Bro, being from the South, Arizona, where rattlesnakes are like more than the people, you're not taking a rattlesnake, bro. Unless you sneak up behind it with a shovel or with a gun from a distance. But hand-to-hand combat, that rattlesnake's got you, bro.
I mean, you got to be fast. That first strike, you got to, as soon as it strikes, you got to be able, you got to catch it.
Lunge 3 times its body length.
Yeah.
You ain't messing with that.
That first lunge, you got to be quick, like either to get out of the way and step on it, or get out of the way and grab it by the top of the head so it can't get you again.
Oh. Well, then if you grab it by the neck, you still have to be careful. Like,
you gotta grab it by the head, by the fucking behind the head, so it doesn't bite you. Right. Well, I mean, you got to be like fucking precise. Like you can't mess around. You only got one shot.
When did Jake Cruz wake up and decide he's going to be like the new Steve Irwin? Like what the hell is wrong with this guy?
Not even Steve Irwin could do that.
No, it was a stingray took him out.
Yeah,
that was a tragedy.
He would pick up snakes, though.
Yeah, no, he would. Yeah, he'd go at him. Like, you know,
we had little garter snakes. So when I lived out in the country, and I'd catch them, and very, very dangerous animal.
There's only one kind of snake that I'll touch, and it ain't in the wild. Right?
Okay. Garter snakes don't do anything.
I don't give a shit. Snakes, all snakes are bad.
Well, I had to move them, or else I'd mow them. So I'd pick them up and chuck them off into the weeds. You know.
You know what? It's called hazardous duty. If they're in the way of the mower, that's their own damn fault.
That's my wife. Like whenever we go hiking, she picks up animals. Every animal she sees, she'll grab it. She's like, a frog. Like freaking snakes and everything. She grabs all of it. You know. I don't know why.
I'm starting to worry about Jay's sanity now, because first it was the subscribers and superpowers, and now he's like transposing ideas with our other Hispanic members in the community. Jay, Maximus is the Hispanic rattlesnake killer, not you, brother. All right,
that's true.
Now Maximus, I would put 80% chance on Maximus destroying a rattlesnake with his bare hands, because he probably does that in his sleep.
Yeah. Just for fun. Like, whoop, got another one.
Jay Cruz, I give 8% chance, and that's just 8% chance he dies within a minute. Like, Maximus is different. He lives in snake country. He has a necklace of all his victories. So I mean,
that's a killer necklace. That's not you, Jay. Jay, you are not the Southwestern dude that's the cattle farmer that kills them and makes necklaces. That's not you.
No.
Yeah.
Maximus has a better chance against these circus cows than Mix does.
Maximus is a real deal. That's why he says video of him just like
Maximus is the king vaquero. He's the king.
Chad Straza thinks I got a 10%. He's Canadian.
He's from Saskatchewan. They don't have rattlesnakes.
Exchange rate. We're giving you 1% in Canada.
It's exchange rate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh. Yeah, Canadians don't have any input on American battles. Don't listen to them. When was the last time they
Yeah.
That's funny. I was talking to Chad, and we were just chatting, and he's like, I forget what we were talking about, but he was referencing the 930 Shaman, and he said something like, well, we weren't. I wasn't using that terminology. He said, "Oh, that Viking dude," and I froze. Oh, dude's not American. He has no idea who the shaman is. It's kind of like he didn't get the irony of it or any of that kind of stuff because he's not fucking American. I was like, oh, let me explain the joke to you.
Subtract that from 20% chance, and the Moose's weight was 80%. Negative 0.23.
I mean, I don't even know if that math right there makes any sense, but I'll go with it because it's.
Well, he's going by weight.
Ted Cruz has no weight.
He's going by weight. That's why it's weight like weight class. You know, say like fighters they do. That's hilarious.
Yeah, you have a better chance beating Jake Paul in a boxing match.
I like that, Bushido. I like how you broke it down into some data and stats. No matter how wrong it may.
Jake Cruz will still argue with it.
Yeah, he will.
Yeah,
he will.
The thing is, like,
go ahead, Johnny.
Oh man, you just talking about Jake Paul. I can't wait till somebody actually fucking just gives him really good, just clocks him once, and he just goes down. He's got to fight real fighters because he's fighting people that are like retired or people who are not fighters at all.
He's fighting non-boxers.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Didn't Merriweather said he will fight him and they're setting it up?
He's fighting the other. He's fighting Logan. And it's an exhibition, which means it's going to be rigged from the start.
Okay.
Everybody that Jake Paul, see, Logan's had one fight and he lost. Jake has had 3 and he's won, but he fought an ex-NFL player or NBA player, whoever it was.
Yeah.
He fought Ben Askren, who shouldn't be in a boxing match anyway. And then he fought some other scrub. I mean, like, you're fighting people who don't. Even if you're a shitty boxer, you have a better chance as somebody who just doesn't box.
Yeah.
So that's why you don't see a lot of MMA fighters going over to the boxing side. You see the opposite. Boxers will transition because they'll train the other part. But
right.
So do you think they're telling Floyd his cut is based on like how long the fight will go because they know that he can floor his ass?
Well, the reason Floyd accepted it because his his promotions are promoting the fight, not the Triller or whatever it is that the Pauls are in with Snoop Dogg and whatever. It's Mayweather's promotion. So Mayweather's going to get 80% of the gate, I'm sure, or the cut.
Oh, okay.
Easy. And then they're basically saying, we're going to go this long. And then Mayweather is not going to let Logan Paul win that exhibition. It will end with Mayweather knocking him out.
I hope so. And then like every time someone like comes at Jake Paul, like they do a whole like trolling back and forth thing, and it's so aggravating to see.
Yeah.
Jake Paul wants to fight Conor McGregor. I will love to see that. Conor can box.
Yeah.
No matter who wants to deny that, he held his own against Floyd.
Yeah.
Conor will beat the cheese and rice out of Jake Paul. Jake Paul's just a gimmick. He's a gimmick. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But if this is all like some, publicity stunt kind of ride to help him gain more money, hey.
Yeah.
That's a way of doing it. Miley Cyrus got on a wrecking ball naked and did her thing, and he's doing his.
For the I probably would do it for the money, like just the money.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even care. Pride, I'll throw the pride out the window just this, once and have to live with it.
I'll try it for
just how I live with it for a couple of years or whatever.
This is gonna hurt.
But hey, I like everything will be paid off. You know what I'm saying?
But Max, here's the thing. Canelo, okay, obviously Paul isn't going to beat him, but that's a no-win scenario for Canelo, right? Why do it? It becomes more of a spectacle than a true fight, a true athletic exhibition. And yes, he'd kick his ass, and yes, he'd get a payday. But to me, it's almost like tarnishing. Although I would love to see it happen, I would love to see a lesson served.
Well, because that 1% chance that Paul takes Canelo out, that's even 1% is too much of a risk. It's going to ruin your legacy.
Yeah, I would rather see a recently retired fighter take his ass out. I maybe not even recently, like Mayweather has done some exhibitions and shit, but someone who's got a few years of retirement.
How about Tyson versus Jake Paul?
Yeah,
Mike Tyson would take Jake Paul's face and put it on the other side of his skull.
I would see that, or even Roy Jones or whoever that was that just fought Tyson.
Yeah.
Like I want a real boxer, not.
Yeah, I want a real fight. I don't want like, you know.
I still think that Ben Askren fight was rigged.
Yeah, I think
There's
so
no
too,
way
yeah.
you take Ben Askren out one punch in the. Come on.
No. I think he took a dive or whatever, but yeah, like I want to see like a real boxing match, not a setup like, oh, we're gonna go for X amount of rounds and like, because in a real fight, if Jake Paul like were to fight Tyson, it wouldn't last a minute into that first round. Mike Tyson, one punch, it would go right through his guard. And
you know what? Here's Jay Cruz's opportunity. I give Jay Cruz 20% chance against Jake Paul. There you go. There's your 20.
I'll give him 35% chance.
I'll give him 35% chance. I raise it.
Wait. Boxing or MMA?
Boxing.
None of the Paul brothers will do MMA. They'll get destroyed.
Okay. If it's MMA, Cruz could like maybe corner the ring and use his size against him, and he's got a better shot. But if it's boxing, all right.
I mean, he's got to be quick.
It can absorb some of those blows.
Yeah.
So I give him a better.
If he gets in there, like he's got to get in there though. He's got to really get in there and then get a good uppercut.
Cruz,
I think Jake can take
tomorrow with your 700 subscribers and issue an official challenge to Jake Paul.
Sit.
I want beardos versus the weirdos. Let's go, fool.
Yeah, that's it.
We will all train you up. We'll fly to New Jersey. We'll Rocky Balboa you running through the snow and everything.
No, I'll start tomorrow. I'll drop off my kid in the morning. I'll drive over to Jay's house. Me and my daughter we'll train him.
We'll run to Winchell's Donuts, get some coffee and donuts, and then we'll run to the hoagie place. It gets you fueled up.
Does anyone know how tall Jay Cruz is?
No.
I don't know.
I'm thinking he's around 6 feet, like 5'10" to 6 feet, somewhere in there. That would be great, like 4'7", though. That would be the best.
You should make something scrolling on the bottom saying Joe has internet issues. So everyone who's coming in, Joe.
Okay, yeah. Let me do a ticker. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah.
It's like everyone comes and takes that salt shaker and just like, oh, Joe, did it wear off here? Have a little bit more.
Yeah. Attention, Kmart shoppers. Joe's internet is shit today.
Dear Troy, I swear to God, that would be awesome if you were 5'2".
Jay Cruz is 5'2".
He's the Oompa Loompa of the beard game.
He's got to sit on 2 telephone books to fucking do his shout outs. Oh.
Yes, he's in his car.
There we go.
Well, Russ, as long as the other boxer bites Johnny's non-dominant arm, Johnny will do it. But other than that, if it's straight up boxing, I don't know.
You know what? Johnny thinks he can kill a wolf with his dominant hand. I want to see him versus Jake Paul. I would pay to see that.
I thought about it. I hit that 1K and I was like, I'm big enough.
Yeah.
But
that's what I say. I'll take the hit. I'll get knocked out. I don't care. Man. That money will carry over.
My subs versus your subs. I beat you. I get all your subs. I get your channel. It'd be called the Johnny Paul channel.
Oh, Chad Straza. Okay, we were just talking about you, Chad. Your ears must be burning. Please tell me you did not give Jay Cruz a 10% chance against the Moose.
Well, Chad's a little punch drunk. All those elbow drops to the head. Chad's a little punchy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Go, Adrian. Apollo said took too much shots. To the head right here.
I got like a relaxed brain or something. I'm a punchy. I got a relaxed brain.
It just takes me a little bit to think. I got to make sure I'm not punching.
No. Norman figured out I have beef jerky over
here.
Hi, buddy.
Yeah, I tried to cover for you and say it was the exchange rate for the Canadian, but even that's being generous, 1% to 10%. Come on now.
Did you see Zebra? Zebra typed out the AOL dial up for your internet. God got those jokes. It's funny that he knew how to type those sounds out.
Yeah, that is good. That is good. That one almost got off. I asked for 56. Trust me. Yes. The look on Johnny's face when I was trying to sign in just told me it was over.
No, he's just preparing for Halloween. He's going to go as Max Headroom, so he's just getting it down now. So not the internet. He's purposely stuttering.
Johnny, put that Chad Straza comment up, please. Now Jay Cruz is lying. What the hell? That's in Moose Country, boy. I'll tell you.
Oh, so Cruz is fibbing,
whatsoever.
Huh? He gave us some New Jersey truth, which means bullshit.
Tailored ham truth. Yeah.
So how are we supposed to trust your reviews now, Jay Cruz? Mr. Review. Oh yeah, huh? You're lying about a 10%. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's funny.
We got your numbers, son. We see you. You're as clear as mud, buddy. Right through you.
Oh. Yeah, you can't mess with those kinds of animals, man. They're too big.
We've been an hour talking about Jay Cruz's inability to fight wildlife.
You know, I've been thinking about this since I heard him say it. I forgot what it was on Saturday or Sunday.
He asked me 40 times today. So you don't think I could take a moose? Like, no, bro.
For real?
You know, Gary, the funny thing was, for the first time in I don't know how long, Johnny and I actually did some show prep. We talked about a few ideas. And Johnny brought this up. I'm like, oh, yeah, I heard him say that on the live last night. That'll be fun. I was here like 10, 15 minutes.
There's no amount.
An hour if we wanted to really.
There's no amount of methamphetamine that can amp him up enough to fight a moose. There's just not.
You know what?
Like,
as someone who
have
takes
a better chance of Bearded Life Joe calling it pork roll than you do taking on this moose.
That 10% was Taylor ham.
That 10% was Taylor. See, look at that. That's funny.
If he survives the first hit, bet one thing: eat your no cat.
Notice how that once Chad confirmed that Cruz was in fact not telling us the truth. Where's Cruz at now?
Yeah, Cruz has gone silent.
Yep.
Radio silent.
He's changing the name of his channel in hopes of not losing all the subs. Now that we figured out he is a liar. Those affiliates are dropping faster than Ben Askren in a Jake Paul fight.
Where's Ken? I want a Russian bot check on those subs too. That's
the Russian bot check.
Can you
see? That's what I said.
I read that and I heard Chad's voice. You silly weirdo! You can't beat a moose.
Yeah.
Oh. I mean, I have better odds of hooking up with Selma Hayek. Just saying. And that's like slim to no chance in hell.
Wow.
So
there's 1% chance of 100% chance of Oh man.
Yeah, Chad, he did a off the cuff take on you.
That was pretty good. He do sound like that. He does sound like that.
Yeah, you silly weirdo. I love talking to Chad. It's funny because you'll be talking to him and I think it's like ingrained in his soul now. He'll just be talking. Hey, Chad, what do you think about that? Yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, let me tell you, brother. I love that. Like this randomly macho man. Hey, know any good books? Yeah, I was reading this book on. Let me tell you about this cream of the crop book.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Dude, the best thing I ever saw with that was just a meme. They're talking about when you take acid with your buddy, and it was Macho Man and Hulk Hogan. We're going to another stratosphere, brother.
And Dan, those were the days though. They don't make promos like that anymore, man.
Yep.
Which is funny.
Yep.
I'm actually going to have, so Chad had promised me I will have the first Macho Man beard review for our products. He's going to do Macho Man. Other people have asked him. He goes, nope, Gary's, hey, let me tell you, Gary's already asked enough. We're going to give it to him. You know what I'm saying, brother?
Nice. Oh, there he is. Close to 6'1". Okay.
Yep. No.
Okay. All right.
You're close to 6'1", and when that moose is done with you, you're going to be 1'6". All right.
Like some of the pictures from the meetup down there in Disney, like, dude, there's a whole bunch of tall people in there. I'm like, wow, am I really one of the smallest people in the beard community? That sucks.
Close to 6'1" is like a midget saying, I'm close to 5'8".
Yeah.
Come on. Close to 6'1". You're either 6'1" or you're not.
So you're 6 foot then?
Yeah.
How tall are you, Johnny?
6 foot.
So, Jesus, dude.
I don't know.
I quit.
That's what I am.
I'm 5'10".
Yeah.
On a good day. Depends what shoes I wear.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I could be 6 foot. I could be 6'5".
I'm close to 6 foot. I'm closer to 6 than I am 5. I'll tell you what I'm not close to. Fighting a freaking moose. That's what I'm not close to.
So I woke up this morning, real early this morning. Like
Glad you woke up this morning. Another day alive.
Yeah, 4:30ish around that time. Because I'm sick, so I slept on the sofa. So I'm not sleeping next to my wife and get her sick because both of us sick. It sucks. So I voluntarily slept on the couch, right? So I woke up, and I could have sworn on everything on this physical plane. I could have sworn up and down. I would even bet 2 fingers off my right hand. Then I saw my son walk into my daughter's room and wake her up because I saw him walk in, and Sheik walked out, and she sat down on the couch, and I said, "Oh, did Dylan wake you up?" And she looked at me. She goes, "Huh?" I said, "Did Dylan wake you up? Dylan's my son." And she said, "No." I said, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah." So I was like, "Okay." So I was like, he never left the room. I saw him walk in. So I went into the room, and I was like, "Oh, he's hiding," So I take the blankets off the bed because he knows to stay out of her room to let her sleep.
Yep.
I look behind the door, take the blankets off his bed. He's not in there. Not in there at all. I said, "How did I miss him leaving?" I'm like, the sofa is like right in front of their hallway where their rooms are. So I go to check his room, and he's knocked out in his bed, covered in all his blankets. He's even wearing different pajamas than what I saw. I freaked out this morning. I was like freaking I said, "This isn't no way." I said, "Nope. Like, there's not a ghost in my house that's disguising itself as my kid. Like, walk around the fucking house in the middle of the night."
Maybe it's that ghost that remember that night I was talking to you and that thing was standing behind you and you freaked out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was talking to you that day. Yeah. No. There's something in this house.
He's like, "Did you see that?" I'm like, "I didn't see anything, dude."
No, for real. I was talking to Gary one time, right? and I had the phone up here. I'm talking to him, and I see it in in behind me while I'm looking at Gary. I see it real quick behind me, like something go to the left of me, like towards the window. And I fucking saw, and I turned back. And I could have sworn there was something there. I asked him if he saw it. He said no. But this morning, my wife was like, "Oh, you woke up and you were like your brain, visualized Dylan walk into a room."
Yeah, it was your subconscious, like you thought you saw.
But no, like down to like how he goes to sleep in his pajamas. He always wears his pajamas inside out. So his shirts are always I don't know why. He says the tags itch him at night. So like his shirt, everything was backwards. I saw a little tag flap in the back. Like I saw everything, and like I could have sworn up and like, man, I was so freaked out this morning.
You can have like dreams like that. There's times where like I'll have a dream and I'll swear that this event happened. Like I can tell you second.
No, but I was awake.
Everything.
I was awake, though. I had my eyes open. I was awake. I was watching him.
You were awake.
I watched him walk over like the toys because my kids left some toys out in the hallway, and like he walked over them.
What's in the water in New Jersey? First cruise could fight a moose. Now you're seeing your son in different pajamas. What are you guys drinking or smoking or drinking?
I drink filtered water up there. I drink filtered water. I don't know. I may not sleep tonight. I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna go to fucking sleep tonight. No way. There's no way because, no way.
I heard that it's for those in the chat talking about something. I heard it's good. And I heard it's not good. So just like with everything, some people like it, some people don't.
Wait, what?
The full Eddie or whatever it's called.
What's a full Eddie?
The
Mick Foley collab.
Peppermint.
Oh, Yeti.
Yeah. Oh, the beard product. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I know it was too expensive for me to buy. Did you ask him if he went in? I couldn't ask him. He was knocked out. I went into his room and I took the sheets off of him just to see like if it was was it actually him or not. And he's wearing completely different pajamas.
Your son was all nice, warm, and cozy, and you made him cold.
He was knocked the fuck out. Like he was so knocked out. There's no way that he,
Maybe it was your daughter dressed up like him.
No, because she came out of her room, like just woke up, rubbing her eyes and all that stuff, and then she's wearing her pajamas.
I can imagine her hair being just like it was the other day in the car. Just does your dad do your hair? No.
No. She went to bed today with her little buns, and she would not want to take them out. No, it was so freaky. It was so freaky. I woke up my wife. I was like, I gotta tell you something. Don't freak out. Because she'll believe me. My wife believes me. She's like, all right, if there's a ghost in the house, and we had to call a priest. And I'm like, yeah.
I sell sage at Five Below.
Oh.
You don't think Johnny doesn't have sage? Look, it's right there within arm's reach. Told you.
Oh yeah, I smudge.
He's a mother smudger right there.
Mother smudger.
I smell it very slightly because I'm congested, but yeah. If that's how I know I can't smell, because if I can't smell this, and it's right here, yeah.
I can tell you, peppermint and vanilla done right does smell good, because we did the peppermint oud and vanilla, and it was killer. So it does. It can smell really good, but I don't know on the other front. But
it all depends on how much peppermint and vanilla they have with the carriers too. It's like if they have too much carriers and it dulls out the peppermint and vanilla, then it may not smell that good.
There is a thing is too much peppermint. I've done too much peppermint before, and it's like when your eyes start to water, that's too much peppermint.
I don't know anything about it.
Shampoo, body wash. I don't want peppermint in my beard. I don't like mint stuff. That it's not.
You also don't like tacos, so who cares?
I like.
You don't like tacos?
No,
I like tacos. I don't love tacos. I will take steak over tacos.
That's not what we heard Friday night. We heard a whole.
That is not what I said.
We heard Ben doesn't like tacos. Ben dislikes tacos as much as Joe dislikes pineapple. He's like tacos.
Oh no, I don't.
Not what I said. I said that I'm okay with tacos, but if somebody says, "Hey, you can't eat tacos the rest of your life," I'm all right with that. It doesn't.
What are you doing? What are you doing, Duffy? Duffy, who are you gonna get? It's these guys talking. They're not at the door. They're right here.
You don't love tacos.
What's going on?
She heard you don't like tacos. She's like, what?
Oh man, it's going after you.
I think
tacos don't like you, Ben.
Jay Cruz has no chance against this. The Delphinator will take him.
That dog's so sweet, though.
You gonna get him? You gonna get him?
Smash face. Smash face.
Smash face.
Who's good?
He's got so many names. What? Oh, you want a chip?
Like
Ben doesn't like tacos. I can't believe Ben doesn't like tacos.
Do I eat tacos? Yeah, my wife's nodded. Yes, I eat tacos. I prefer steak.
Yeah, I think the full Yeti, just because it has McFoley on it, I think that's why I would buy it.
I went to go buy it, but I saw the price and I was like,
How much is it?
It was too much for me. I forget. I think it was like $7. Was it 70?
Woo.
Hold on.
Woo.
70.
I may be wrong. Just give me a second. Let me actually price it out. Hold on. What's the name of the company again?
Mythical Beards.
Not to be confused with Good Mythical Morning. They have their own mythical beard oil. Just saying.
Yeah, they're
Rhett and Link are hilarious. I love
DeLand, Florida.
Yeah, Rhett and Link, the Good Mythical Morning guys. Oh, they're so funny.
Okay, so
it might be like a triple combo.
Chad, I think that's about right. That's when you say you don't love tacos, it basically means that you hate them.
Oh, where is it? There it is. Have a nice day.
Yeah.
Oh no,
I've just seen. I don't know. I don't think it's appropriate for me to give my opinions.
No.
I'm trying to.
Wait,
can you buy it?
I just heard the.
I watch a lot of
profile
reviews.
and I said nah.
Yeah, I watch a lot of reviews before I buy another person's stuff, just because that's usually why I buy, is because the review is good. Mm-hmm. So when I don't buy something, I watch the reviews on it.
So the balm is
like that Johnny Groom soap. I'll never buy that. The reviews are terrible on that thing. Barbado Joe told me that's like the worst soap. Like the soap sucks so bad you can't even tell it's there. It doesn't know it works.
Yeah.
the balm is 20. No, the oil is 22 and the balm is 22.
Yeah. So I refuse to pay more than $18, $15, $19 for it.
But if you want the sticker, you gotta add $5 for the sticker.
Yeah. So good. Hey, I'm sure it's great. Like, please.
I mean, it's a good
don't
collector.
take my word for it. I'm a cheap bastard. So
yeah, me too. It's a good collector's item. Like if you're a fan and all that stuff, and like that's.
I spent $30 on an oil once, and I believe it's called Blanco.
Yeah, but you know what? You want to know how much that oil costs to make?
Oh yeah, I know.
I mean, when I'm importing the white oud from Thailand, like there's a little reason for that. When $100 of that only made 8 bottles, there's a reason.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I only bought a small thing. $100 was like this little tiny amount, and it only made 8 bottles of oil. I'm like, well,
wait, it only made 8 bottles of oil.
Mm-hmm.
So, wait a minute. So the one I have is 1 of 8.
Yeah.
Stop. Really?
The first run.
That
Right?
first run, yeah.
Yep.
Holy shit!
Yeah, I have one.
I can't believe I got that. Then there's only 8 bottles. And I got one.
Yeah, it sold out fast.
Yeah, here it is.
It smells amazing. Like it's not what you would think.
I get linen, like clean linen, but it's deep. It's like a floral.
It has a soft. They say that the profile for the white oud is more of like the soft floral vanilla, cottony kind of scent you get from it. It's not like your typical moldy oud scent.
Yeah, this is definitely one of my favorite scents.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap. That's why I only made so many.
Very good.
Yep.
And that's why I bought the CBD version of it, which I can't wait to get my hands on.
Yeah, it's the new ones. The new one's a little different from the first one, but it's relatively the same.
Yeah, I don't wear Blanco hardly ever, only because I only have so much of it. It's like,
Chad, I don't do impressions. I can't. Like this is my voice. I can't. I don't know.
You know, hey, Johnny.
I can't.
You know, we can. Let me tell you when I do my Macho Man, you know, I got this book because sometimes when I just talk, I go into the macho, you know, but then I talk because, you know, I don't wrestle no more. When you work with a circus cows, you milk them because they're
circus cows.
I wish we could hear Joe more. It's like I'm missing out on Barbado Joe.
I just went and got some dinner.
ooh, nice.
I was watching you. I was like, huh. Lucky.
Where did you go, Joe?
Nothing great, McDonald's.
Where?
McDonald's.
McDonald's. Now what does Barbado Joe order for McDonald's, and what would Dusty Rhodes, and how would Dusty Rhodes?
You should have let us know you were going there so we could order for you.
Yeah.
What did they tell you? Yeah, man. I would have said, like, look, get this.
Yeah.
And then you could have gave your first impression on what I would order if I was in your shoes.
So have you seen that TikTok where that guy rolls up to the drive-thru and the lady that's working there goes, bibbity bobbity boop, what can I get for you? And the guy goes, hickory dickory duck, this is what the fuck I want.
No, I never seen that one.
Oh, that's hilarious. He's like, well, hickory dickory duck, this is what the fuck I want. Can I get a
Harry dies.
What the heck was the other one? Something about, can I get a Pepsi? Oh, sorry, all we have is Coke. I'll take a gram then.
Yeah.
You want hookers with that too? Or?
I want to hear Dusty Rhodes order McDonald's.
Oh, did a drive-through? You were like, oh yeah, that would have been awesome.
Dude, I love the
reaction.
Years ago, the dude who did the sling blade thing ordering.
Oh yeah.
Well, Gary, chances are you might see me like this again, and I'll have another chance to do it.
There you go. We got to get exactly what I tell you to order, though. And I promise you'll love it. And you'll order it every time you go there.
I am a finicky ass.
The next time you go, you got to have Scott Zebra.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Is that a Hunt's? Is that Hunt's?
No, it's Taco Bell taco sauce.
Oh, it's Taco Bell taco sauce. Okay.
You went to McDonald's. You got Taco Bell sauce in your car, don't you?
Doesn't everybody?
No.
I have Taco Bell hot sauce in my car.
I don't.
But anyways, the next time Joe is like this and he's going to get food, you got to have Zebra on here and he can order it as Chris Farley. I would like a Coke in my van by the river.
Why are you using red paper not for writing?
Oh, look at Willie Shakespeare here. Oh, look at your face.
That dude,
That's how you tell when you have grape juice. It's like you beat the asshole out of Grimace. What happened?
dude, Scott's meatwad impression was freaking amazing. I
Say
loved it.
that, Chris.
Only those old guys would get the Grimace reference. Everyone, huh? He has no idea what I'm talking about.
Who?
My wife.
Did you see him?
I was
Ben?
kidding.
He had like grape. He had like grape juice all over his face.
Yeah.
My wife.
Oh man.
The dog's been potty. Now she's giving him a treat. And the pug refuses. You have the treat in her hand. He's like, I'm not sitting. Give me the treat.
Yeah.
Johnny,
Yeah. I can't take that stance now. Everybody said they don't exist like a long time ago. I can't flip flop it now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, of course, Ben wouldn't have any Taco Bell sauce. Actually, I had Taco Bell last week, and I don't get sauce for my tacos. I'm sorry. I just eat it.
you don't put sauce in the tacos?
Who hurt you as a child, Ben? And what's his name?
Even your own taste buds are like, why, man?
No.
You know what we're doing? Memorial Day weekend, we're taking Ben only to get pork roll sandwiches, of course. But we're also going to go get tacos.
Better be good.
I mean, there's this place called Cuban Rubens or something that.
It's Cuban Pete.
Cuban Pete. There you Cuban Reuben. What the
Cuban Reuben.
There's one said we have to go to Cuban Pete's, but we're gonna go to that pizza place for. Speaking of Ken, where's Ken?
Yeah.
Man.
Somebody pissed in Ken's Cheerios. Like, hey.
After watching
Hold on,
those
Joe.
videos.
Joe's trying to say something. Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, you just said that you like steak more than tacos. Stuff a nice flank steak, marinate it with a good carne asada marinade, and boom, best of both worlds.
No, well, yeah, true.
Steak tacos.
So the problem with Ben though is he has it. Listen, we need to go to two places: San Diego and Southern Arizona. Your taco experiences will change for the better.
Probably.
Those are the Southern Cali and Southern Arizona are the best places, in my opinion, for tacos. And I had tacos in a lot of places.
Yeah. I also reject everybody. Oh, tacos are great. Tacos. Oh, no, they're okay.
This is the thing, though. Look, a steak is one dimensional. It's just a steak. That's it. A taco is basically a vehicle. The tortilla is the vehicle for the taco. You can put anything in it. So if you say I have tacos for the rest of my life, that's the opportunity for is just endless. You can have a fish taco, steak taco, chicken taco, pork taco, chorizo taco, anything. But you're just having steak. That's it. You can have steak in a taco.
I could eat steak.
You need to be diverse. Listen here, gringo.
Dude, was it last Friday? You see Pedro in there? He's like, dude, Taft is so white or something like that.
Yeah, no, he said, oh yeah, all these white people trying to talk about tacos. Listen, I may be whiter than Casper the Ghost, but I know tacos.
I do be pasty.
Oh man.
Yeah, you don't have to be from Mexico or even Mexican to know about tacos. Joe from Cali, he knows.
Tacos
Southern Cali knows tacos.
Yeah.
Southern AZ knows tacos. Like they're all right next to the border. You know.
Listen, when I said that, and I was like, oh my god, what did I just do?
Yeah. Well, it's like one of those things you're never gonna live down.
Yep.
And if I'm not mistaken, Southern AZ and Southern Cali both used to be Mexico, if I'm not mistaken. So, enough said.
Oh man,
tacos over steak all day. Just saying.
Tacos over a lot, and over shit. Yeah.
I mean, burger would be the close second to tacos because you could put anything in between the buns as well.
I'm not huge on burgers. I like burgers. I just, they're okay.
But I would, you know what? Would burritos count as the taco family? Or would you make burritos its own category? Like, there'd be tacos, burritos, and burgers.
Yeah.
I think burritos are kind of like they would be like a sandwich category.
Yeah, two reasons why. Number one, it's all enclosed. Number two, burritos are predominantly flour, and real tacos are predominantly corn.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
yeah.
you go.
Okay.
Okay, so a burrito would be its own category. So then that would be my number 2. If I had to rank them on what I could survive on, and that's it, it would be tacos, then burritos, because you can put anything in a burrito, and then burger, because you can slap anything in between the buns. A steak is just one dimensional. It's just a steak.
Yeah, that's
When
true.
you can have steak inside of
One
a
dimensional,
burger.
delicious. This is true. Like my wife says, what would you ever do without me? I'm like, eat cereal and steak all the time.
Now, if you
Yeah,
remove steak and you just classified it as barbecue,
Yeah,
then your opportunities are endless. You could barbecue anything from the leather in your shoe.
and I will. I know it's fast food and all that. We went to Texas Roadhouse for my birthday there, and my ribs beat Texas Roadhouse ribs by a mile.
Texas Roadhouse is not fast food. It doesn't come out as quick as a McDonald's burger.
Right.
It's sit down. It's just a scene.
It's fast food barbecue. We'll say that. But their ribs, it's.
Did they not do the 3-2-1 method on their rectangle?
That's a waste of time. It is. You can bump up your temperature. You can go half that. It's a waste of time. I hate when.
I have the perfect method. As much as you hate to do it, my method is the best method, and that's all.
So I'm going to take my wife for Mother's Day to this restaurant, and I'm scanning the menu today. And guess what I'm going to try for the first time ever? Think back to United States of America, New York.
What?
Beef on weck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, beef on weck is good, and all it is the bun is just salted and has black specks on it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Wait, what is this?
Beef on weck?
Yeah. What is that?
It's
New York thing.
Yeah.
It's like
a New York
roast
thing.
beef
It's like
sandwich almost.
a shaved steak sandwich, like a steakums type of meat, and then a salted bun, like a coarse salt on top with wax seeds.
Yeah,
It's
so like
delicious.
black sesame seeds almost
Yep.
is kind of what they look like.
So good.
It's just when you bite it, the salt on top of the bun is just like salty. It's not like your table salt.
And
it's like coarse, almost like pretzel salt, but not as.
And they
salty.
give you
they
give you au jus, which is just the dripping. So you dip that sandwich in it, and you get a bite of all that flavor. Yes.
There's a restaurant called the Native New Yorker. They serve beef on weck. If you ever find a Native New Yorker.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, that the Zweigle's hot dogs are another thing, but they don't. It's regional up here. They're from Rochester. So.
What's this restaurant, Joe, that has beef on weck?
It's just a local. It's a restaurant, a one-off restaurant that's in this area that my wife really likes.
So like a mom and pop place that just happens to have. Okay, that's pretty rad. I like it when mom and pops have regional things like that most people wouldn't have.
Right.
Yeah, and I've never heard of it. Maybe when you get closer to the New York border, you might. But we're a good 3 hours from the border.
Yep.
So I was like, what the hell? This is a New York. I'm all about it.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was either. And then someone years ago told me, hey, if you ever go to Native New Yorker, get the beef on weck. I'm like, what the hell's a weck? And why do I need my beef on it? You mean like,
right.
And I'm like, no, trust me, just get it. And I did. And when you break it down, it's simply just a beef sandwich with a salty bun. If you break it down to be very generic in your explanation.
Yeah.
But
it's
one of those things when you tell somebody, hey, this is a cherry tobacco, but it's not your normal cherry tobacco. It's like that. It's like this is a beef sandwich, but it's not
it's really good beef sandwich.
And then you get the cherry tobacco, you smell it, and you're like, oh my god, this is just like every cherry tobacco I've ever smelled.
Yeah.
I hate when
this is
very
not
much like French dip, Johnny, but the weck is short for whatever the long term is. That's the bun. And like Gary and Ben were saying, the bun is everything because of that fucking salt, I guess. From what
it's and you know what? I've had a bad beef on weck. Some people just call it beef on weck and they just throw salt on top of the bun. It has to be a very specific style and type, and I don't know what it is, but you can tell when you get a bad one. Speaking of bad one, I learned something new this week. Does anybody know what spam actually means?
Spam?
I know what it means. I found out.
Oh,
what is it?
I want to see if anybody knows what it means.
No idea.
Don't Google it, Johnny. Cheater. Anybody in the chat knows what
special pork and
Ooh, fried bologna, dude. In Tennessee, they do a smoked bologna.
Ooh.
Okay, they get that chug.
Mm.
Anyway, Spam.
Sausage, pork,
2
anus, mush.
Anus.
Anus mush.
Spam used to be called Hormel's spiced ham, and they put the spiced SP and the ham AM together. It's called Spam.
Oh, just spice ham.
Just salty as shit is what it is.
It's not really spiced, but that's how Spam got its name. I learned it this week. It was on some YouTube thing that I didn't need to know, and it was there.
Come on, Wick. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
God's got it.
Yeah, there you go.
Huh.
Yep.
Thanks for the Google search, Zebra.
Thanks, Steven.
It's really good.
Via Google.
All that means
Google.
really good via Google.
Yeah. You know what the East Coast has, and it's mainly like in Maine and stuff that they didn't have it in Arizona, but they have them here because we're on the East Coast. Are the top split hot dog buns that are that you see for the lobster rolls?
Yep.
Yeah, I love those just because they have the flat platform. They sit easy and you open from the top. Arizona, like on the West Coast, you can't get those unless you're at a specialty store. You order them. It's ridiculous, but those are the coolest things, and because you can grill the sides of them, like it's just perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know if
We've talked about absolutely nothing for 2 hours.
yeah, it's all right. I mean, there's really no theme here, you know.
Yeah.
The theme is to just, talk.
We talked about Jay Cruz's delusion of fighting a moose. We talked about Ben hating tacos.
I don't fucking eat tacos.
We talked about Johnny seeing ghosts of his children.
I just literally, like just now, that's why I was on my phone. I heard one of the kids. So I texted my wife who just got home not so long ago. I said, "Did you hear one of the kids calling out?" And she goes, "No." And I was like, and she's laughing, but I'm serious. I fucking heard. I just heard him. Heard a voice.
How much CBD are you taking today, Johnny?
I didn't take any. I've been sick for like a couple of days now, and I haven't taken anything. Only thing I've been taking is my Mucinex, drinking a ton of water.
You've been sick. You have the scarlet fever. Doesn't that make people see shit?
I don't have a fever though. I don't have a fever, and it's just like I just heard. I had my headphones in. I don't know if somebody, if it was either Ben or Gary, or like if you had anybody in the background behind you, or like that said something. But I heard a kid voice in my ear. I don't know what to tell you. It's just fucking freaking me out, man.
Big Cruz wants to talk more about his percentages. In the words of the great philosopher Vince McMahon, no chance.
That's right.
No chance in hell.
You got no chance. Oh man.
Yes, Ryan. He does really hate tacos. Yeah.
He does. And we heard all about it last Friday.
I don't hate tacos.
Like, I swear I don't take tacos.
You know what? Let's talk about this for a minute. Let's talk about logic. Bearded Life Joe has zero logic in any explanation he gives, and I'm going to tell you why. If he will insist that he gives zero shits that the package says pork roll, it's Taylor ham. But there's other things that the package clearly says what it is, and I call it something different. And like, no, that's what that is because the package. And I'm like, Joe, no, if it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work in this situation. Like he called, he had some. What did he have? Oh, he had a can of beans. It said chili beans. I go, beans aren't chili. Like those aren't chili beans. So they're just beans. He goes, well, it says chili beans. It must be. I'm like, oh, yeah, pork roll then too, right?
Yep.
Oh no, I don't care about. Well, wait a minute. You don't care about pork roll, but I'm telling you, that's not chili beans because they're just beans. That's not what the can says. Well, the package says pork roll then, so shut up. So he has no logic.
Taco hater.
Taco hater. Hashtag taco hater. It's gonna trend tonight.
Hashtag taco. No, what needs to trend is Dogecoin to the moon. Everyone, get on that.
Dude, I should
psychically tell you.
Remember I told you I sold last week because it dipped like very bad. I'm like, oh shit. I was like losing half my money, so I sold. I should have held it. I would have made so
It's up to 31 cents. I need that bitch to get up to another 10 cents, and I'm out. I'm out like vapor. As soon as it gets to that 40 cents, I'm selling everything. I'm holding it, waiting for that dip to go down to 10 cents again, and then I'll reinvest. That's
So
it. That's how you make your money.
did Barbado Joe invest in some Doge?
Doge?
Come on.
No way.
Watch him say that. Yeah, I have 10,000 shares. I bought it.
He was like, yeah, that's how you think I paid for the house. I bought Doge before it was even a fraction of a penny.
Doge last year, $10,000. I'm buying internet for everybody.
Oh man, it's crazy when you think about it. Like that thing wasn't even a whole penny per share per coin. It wasn't even a whole penny. It was a fraction of a penny.
Yeah.
So if you went and
you bought 6 months ago are killing it. If you bought a substantial amount,
I mean,
$1,000 6 months ago, you're killing it.
And the right now, if you have Robinhood and you invest with Robinhood and you buy Dogecoin or any crypto with Robinhood, you can't spend it. It's just like having a stock. You can't spend it.
Yeah. You can sell it.
You can sell it back to Robinhood, or sell it. You know what I'm saying, and get your money back or make money.
Take it out of Robinhood as far as.
But you can't use it as currency like you could with an actual crypto wallet. So cryptocurrencies go on a wallet. You could go up to your gas station if they take Bitcoin or whatever. You could hold your phone up to it and pay for your gas. You can use it that way.
Yeah, that's why some people say it's not worth using Robinhood for. Well, you don't really own the crypto. Well, some people who like me who are on Robinhood are just investing
traders,
in Doge just to get the return. I don't care about using Dogecoin to buy a freaking Pokemon card. You know what I mean?
But they are going to enable to use your crypto through Robinhood. So that is coming. When that comes, then it's going to be like people are going to flood to it.
Yeah. And did you know Robinhood actually ups the price of their cryptocurrency? That's why when you sell it, it's less than what you have. It goes up a few percent because they're accounting for something. So right now, if you went to another platform, Dogecoin, you'd buy it less than what you could buy it at Robinhood.
Oh.
I learned that the hard way. That's when I was like, I just sold you $900 of crypto of Dogecoin. Why am I only got 780 something? And so I had to do some research and find out why. That's kind of
shit. That's awful.
Eric Kennedy, that was funny. Hey, I'm gonna. I mean, this has just been fucking joy for me tonight. But before we need to pin Gary down like a butterfly on a fucking whatever you call it that they pin butterflies down to. You said April 30th for lives, right, Gary?
Well, I was supposed to have my last scheduled live last Friday, but I had to reschedule it with Seth because I couldn't do it last Friday.
Mm-hmm. And then we're going to get this one and that one. So what's the new date in front of God and country and how?
You when we had a discussion, you told me the entire month of June is what you gave me.
Really?
You said I couldn't make it the entire month of June.
Okay. So you still got May?
Yeah, because I'm sure I'll reschedule my stuff with Seth at sometime in May.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Got to May 31st, and then the clock ticks.
Yeah, and remember that excludes any product launches.
Right. That excludes that, indeed.
Yep. And you're going to launch something every week.
And you launch every day for a year.
That's it. A new launch.
Include any kind of charity auction thing that if you wanted to be involved with on screen, that would be exclusive.
Yeah, no, I won't be on screen for any charity auctions. I'll be in the chats all the time, but I won't be. Yeah, and this bet thing, it only has to do with on screen. It doesn't have to do with in the chat.
Right. Correct.
I forgot all about this bet thing.
Oh, I haven't. I know Joe. Oh, he's gone. Joe hasn't.
He'll be back.
Because he gets to rename vintage like Dirty Butthole Liquor or something like that.
Oh, what's up, Kyle and Joe, or just Joe? I think it's just Joe.
Speaking of tacos, I have a
Really,
receipt from the other day from Taco Bell sitting right here. It's funny.
Nice. Did you know whenever you buy from Burger King, you can get a free Whopper for doing that
survey? The
survey, yeah. You get a free Whopper, yeah.
I don't get Burger King.
Surveys are employed to get my information, and I ain't giving the government my information.
To get your information through the Burger King survey. That's funny.
That's how they'll find out Ben doesn't like tacos.
I had Taco Bell 2 weeks in a row, I think. I
usually didn't like it. Complained about it the entire time.
I had KFC usually before that, but since the whole you got high cholesterol, I figured fried chicken was the worst thing for me.
Speaking of fried chicken, have you seen the ice cream that looks like fried chicken?
Yes.
Have you seen that?
No.
It's an ice cream, right? It's vanilla ice cream, right? It's got the outside breading. I don't know what the breading's made of. I don't know if it's cookie or something like that.
Right.
But it looks like a piece of chicken, and in the middle there's a bone, and the bone is made out of cookie.
Ooh,
So you take the
dude.
drumstick, and it's ice cream, and when you bite into it, the bone and everything is like it's all like it looks really cool. You know, the thing it says this is not chicken; it's ice cream. It's like,
Yeah, you order it from Gold Belly.
yeah.
I did have the big scoop, the cookie dough from Sonic. That was pretty good.
Oh wow.
Yeah, just a big scoop of cookie dough on top of your sundae. It's like
Yeah, I see
What's up,
that.
Sober Chef Eric? How you doing? What's up, Eric? Let's see who else entered the chat. Snuck in here without me knowing.
Bushido, I don't have the answer to that, Bushido, because this year, 2021, is the final year of Chesapeake Beard and Grooming. So, if there's another starter box coming, I don't know yet.
it's the Benjamin starter box,
But we have some sweet garlic also.
and it's gonna have smoke in it.
Smoke.
Look at this.
Yes, dude. Where'd you get it?
Walmart. No, Safeway.
Is that the Polynesian
I have a
sauce?
Safeway up here. That doesn't do me any good.
Oh, the Polynesian sauce. Nice.
All right, we're going to
Johnny, but wait. There's more.
Yeah, you got the actual Chick-fil-A sauce.
check.
You know what? If you don't want that, you can go to Walmart for $1.98. Get the chicken sauce. It tastes exactly like Chick-fil-A.
Oh, it's probably the same sauce then.
It's the same shit.
It's the same sauce repackaged.
$3.98.
They do that.
$1.98.
Yeah, they do that all the time. Like big name brands will repackage their stuff as the generic, and it's the same thing.
It's on Amazon. You get the Polynesian and the regular Chick-fil-A for $18 shipped.
Ooh, F that.
So, speaking of Amazon, I have to order a new webcam.
Can you order how to
Anybody
fight
want
a
anything?
training video?
Yeah.
What do you want?
Yeah, I want something with frickin' 4K because I can't show my phone on this one. It sucks. Oh, that worked.
Webcam.
Ooh, there we go.
Webcam.
Kinda.
Oh, they don't even sell what is it, the Logitech cameras anymore.
What is mine? Mine's a
For some
J.
reason, they
J5.
they have like weird brand names, and I just don't trust those brand names because I don't know anybody who's using them, but they look like the Logitech ones. I don't want to go to this rabbit hole of getting cheap cameras and they suck. And,
Remember those webcams we used to get that look like the little balls and you stick them on top of your computer so you can AOL video cam chat?
Yeah. I can't believe how bad, like my laptop, it's a gaming laptop and everything, but that 720 freaking web camera that they have, hell no.
oh, it's not good?
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad.
Yeah, Jeremy, I bought the Sony. It's holding up now. I don't know what's changed, but we've been streaming for an hour and 37 and the battery has not dipped. So
does your computer not have a built-in camera?
Mine? No.
Mine does.
Because like my Mac has the built-in camera.
Well, yeah, that's a Mac, but
even my laptop for work, which I think is a Dell or a Sony or something, has a built-in camera. Because when we do video chats for work, turn your camera on. Like, I don't want to fucking turn my camera.
Here you go. There's my. This is my laptop one.
Not too bad. I mean,
yeah, it's not as good as the other one.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
I mean, it's exactly. It's better than nothing. And I can see it. It's not like you don't look like a big pixel or anything.
Your
like
kitchen looks like the backdrop for Elf. Hey, Wooly.
Yeah. This is my cat tower right here.
Yeah.
The kitties and then.
Hey, Wooly. I ate your cat.
Yeah, Jeremy, with the dummy battery, I've read that there's risk to damage the camera with the dummy battery, and I just don't want to take it because the camera will cost me like a lot of money, so I don't want to risk hurting the camera.
Yeah,
I'd rather just like have shorter streams. But it's still full battery. Like I'm looking at it now, still full battery, and it hasn't gone down a notch yet. So, and I've been streaming an hour and usually an hour and 45. It got up to half, but I guess I don't know if I'm using a different port now or what. I don't know.
Huh.
It depends on what port you put it in your computer, because I have different ports. I have regular USBs. I got 3.0 USBs, and then I have these orange USBs that are supposed to be like fast charging USBs, but they're literally just power. Like if you wanted to charge your phone, there's like quick charge. But I don't know if they carry data over. I need a port that carries data and power. So, but it's doing okay now. I mean, there is a video with someone taking the ZV-1 and running the dummy battery for like 8 hours. It didn't damage the camera, but I don't want to take the chance.
All right. Cameras on all the time, man. True. Yeah, I thought that was one of the sells for the ZV-1 that you could stream with it.
Yeah, you can. That's what I'm using now.
Yeah.
But the first time I used it, the battery did not hold up charge. Didn't stay charged.
Huh.
It's doing it now.
How many people we have watching?
30.
Holy crap!
30 people.
Like 5 people talking.
Yeah.
I don't look at those numbers. I just talk. Have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, I just was curious.
Yeah, whatever. What does Ken have for his? Works pretty good. His 4K, isn't that a Logitech something?
I think he has the Logitech Brio, which is a really good webcam.
Yeah.
I thought he uses his Canon.
No, there's the people don't like to use the Canon because even though you can run them, there's a lag. All of a sudden you'll look like you're from one of those movies.
Oh, I have that too. I definitely have that
it's
too.
Just slight. I can tell on yours. It's just slight.
It's super slight. And when I use it, like if I was going to stream through OBS, OBS has there's a sync option where you can tweak the sync, so you don't get that. But StreamYard is primitive. StreamYard doesn't have any tools. StreamYard is just what it is, you know. Yep. Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, I can tell you, if you ever buy a camera, don't ask your friend Johnny on what camera to buy and if he'll help you set it up, because apparently he is not very good at assisting other people.
That's why I don't do tech support.
When you buy the same camera that Johnny buys and you say, "Hey Johnny, how do I set this up?" I don't know. Doesn't it come with a manual? Yeah, you just set yours up. So tell me the 5-second way, so I don't have to read all this Chinese writing. How do I set this camera up? I want you to tell me, turn this on, push this button, push this, and you're good. It is not that simple. You have to download everything and do this and do that.
Yeah. That way you learn though. Like now you know, you know. If I just tell you, you know,
we get a black eye. Like you punched in the eye.
If I just tell you how to do something, you're not gonna learn. So like
I'll learn because I learned by somebody showing and teaching me, not by reading. So I was asking.
No, I couldn't tell you.
You failed me as a friend, Johnny.
I couldn't tell you because I don't remember.
Let's see.
I'm very like when I set something up and it's running, like all the knowledge of me setting it up leaves me as long as it stays running. When it stops working normally, I have to get the instructions and redo it over again because that's the way my brain works.
Yeah, so I had to reset my totally erase and reset my Mac, and I had to reinstall the Sony stuff, and that was difficult. Yeah, let me tell you something, brother.
That sucks.
I was going to call
$71 for the Brio
Johnny and ask Johnny, "Hey, how do I do this again?" But I knew he wasn't going to be any help.
Yeah, you did. What? I love that. Like $60 for a 4K, webcam. I don't trust you.
Yeah, those weird brands on Amazon for webcams.
Well, buddy,
I don't know, man.
Yeah,
no way. Like I don't. I mean, I guess I could buy it and review it and say, at least I'll get some content out of it. That's how I see it. But I don't want to be wasting money.
I never show you.
But if you buy a Brio, they're freaking $171, $172.
But that's different because I know the Logitech Brio is a good camera. I've seen people use it. But I've never heard of whatever the hell this
depth step 4K. Depth step 4K.
Bruro, BURXOE webcam.
Yeah,
I never heard of that brand before. What's a case cube? What is this? This is another one. Some of these don't even have a Jollycomb. The fuck is that? Jellycomb. Jellycomb. That's the name of the camera. Jellycomb.
Jellycomb.
Yeah. See, no, I can't.
Those are my Post Malone Crocs. I never showed you those.
Oh no.
No, you didn't.
Well, I just showed you. And you weren't paying attention because you were talking about cameras you're not going to buy.
I was looking at Amazon, trying to figure out what camera to buy.
Yeah. Well, how about I'll tell you which one to buy, and then you can call me for help setting it up, and I won't tell you how to do it.
I won't call you set up because I'll read the instructions.
Oh, here's a 4K HD computer camera.
Goober.
$30 for 4K. Yeah, I'm sure that works well.
That'd be
Goobers,
skeptical, Ben.
Goobers is like the laziest product ever. They were like peanut butter and jelly in one jar. Because I don't have time to get two jars. Yeah. One jar is all I need. That's it.
I love Goober.
Growing up, the only time I would get Goobers is when I was go visit my grandma. She's the only one that ever had it. My parents never bought it.
You know, my parents they bought the generic one sometimes, but that's when you become a grown up and you have your own money. You can buy whatever the hell you want.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go get the jar now. I don't have it at home. I gotta get a jar now.
Is it vegan?
I don't know what's on the jar. You have the jar in front of you?
No, I will in a minute.
All right, cool.
Just for you, Johnny, because that's what friends do. I would just say Google it, Johnny.
Google it.
But for you, my friend, this is what I do.
You know, I should have done. All right. I apologize because I should have just taken the instructions and read them to you.
You should.
And that way, that's what I should have done. I didn't think. I'm sorry. So I apologize.
Or you should have just remembered how you did it the first time. So the ingredients are ground roasted peanuts, strawberry juice, high fructose corn syrup, and corn syrup. There's two of them. Ugh. Dextrose.
That's okay.
Monoglycerides. Now, see, I shouldn't even be eating this. Salt, pectin, citric acid, potassium sorbate, and sodium citrate.
That's it?
Oh, yeah. I shouldn't even be eating this. It says best by October of 2020.
Does it say may contain milk or anything like that?
No, it doesn't contain any of that, but it's old. So why do we even have it? And I just ate it. I'm going to die.
You're not going to die. There's enough preservative in that. Like, you'll be fine. Don't worry about that.
If you don't see me tomorrow, just know. F you, buddy.
It was the Goobers. It was the strawberry Goobers.
It was Johnny's lack of assistance on my ZV1.
Dude,
his fault.
It's like the only option on here is to get the Logitech. Because everything else is like, oof.
Yeah, you would have to go to the Logitech website and pay full price and stuff like that. So,
yeah.
You see what Russ Young says? Mo the bearded shark has tons of cameras he's not using.
Several cameras he's not using? Well, I don't know. He's not going to give me one. Like,
he has a Luminix. He has a...
what is it? You know what? Where is it?
So this is gross. This is a lemon-filled like Oreo cookie from another country.
Oh.
Lemon Oreo cookie?
Don't say like it's interesting. It's like
interesting.
Like,
I would try it.
Yeah. What dark chocolate and lemon? That'd be all right.
No, it's not dark chocolate.
This is what I was using before. Here it is.
Oh.
This was like 50. Was it $50 in Walmart?
Yeah.
It even smells gross.
This is what I was using before. Cheapo.
Yep.
Just real quick USB connector and a plug and play. You could take it with you. It's made to go with you. It's travel one.
Yep.
And today it just stopped working. I don't know why.
I just took one for the team. It don't taste good.
Was it old?
No, we just got it.
Oh.
It was in our snack crate box.
I think Joe's gone for good.
Yeah, I have a J5 something.
Oh shit! Let me check my messages.
Where'd my light go?
But I think I'm going to go to
J5 Create. That's what I got.
There's a peanut called Big Bob.
And Best Buy sells Allura Tech, Logitech. Yep. J5.
Right, so Ben, Joe said good night. The internet just didn't hold out, and he says thank you, Gary and Ben, for stopping by.
Oh yeah,
read that. You see what that says?
Big Bob nuts.
That's what these are. They're big. I mean, if you couldn't
Big
find a
Bob
better
nuts.
name for a snack, let's just call it Big Bob Nuts.
Oh man, let's take this down.
They're roasted peanuts with a crispy wasabi glazing.
Oof.
Wasabi and glaze don't.
Wasabi and glaze.
You got 3 different options on Best Buy. Live Attack, Allure Attack, or J5. I'll have 4Ks.
Yeah, but are they like $100?
Yeah, the $179 for the Allure Attack, $199 for the Logitech, and
We need another stimulus.
yeah, $150 for the J5.
I need another stimulus so I can get
Yeah.
this damn camera.
Yeah. I think the one I'm running is a 1080 and it's a J, and that was $50 or $60, something like that. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for letting me hang out. And this was actually kind of a fun night because we literally talked about Jay Cruz's inability to fight wildlife.
Yeah.
It's good. But yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm going to go to bed. My
All
beard
right.
is looking good for a second. Not no more. Look at that. See how long that is.
Sissy.
That
Wait,
vitality.
is one side longer than the other?
My beard?
Yeah.
I was pulling on it, but
I just cut mine last night.
Oh, well, yeah, I can't do any of that.
I recorded that promo video, and I was looking at my beard in the video. I'm like, what the?
your boxes for next Tuesday are on the way. Just so you know, don't open them.
Yes, we have the release next week on Ken's channel.
Biggest release of the year.
Which is
Dun, dun, dun.
kind of funny. I didn't even know I was part of that.
You didn't?
No,
I told you.
I don't think you did.
Not only do you hate tacos, you hate listening to me. So
No.
Yeah, so we have that to look forward to. That's gonna be cool.
Ooh.
So yeah, so May 4th on Ken's channel. I think it's gonna be like
May the
4th. 9:00 or something like that.
yeah.
We gotta wait for Jay Cruz to stop saying hello to everybody so we can.
We're not
actually
waiting. Jay Cruz is coming over when he's done. We're starting at 9 if he likes it or not.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, yeah, that's happening, and then it's also the next beer therapy is Cinco de Mayo. So, bring your beers.
On because
Definitely. What?
See, Ben's not coming because he don't like tacos.
You don't like tacos. So next
I can't
week,
participate in anything Mexican anymore because I
Oh,
don't love tacos.
Finding tacos a gender or a nationality. All right, look, I'm leaving. You guys have a
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna break down the weekend and then we'll be done. So yeah, next Wednesday will be Cinco de Mayo. So when you come on, bring your beers, bring your tacos, whatever, celebrate Cinco de Mayo. And I'll be doing my 1K subscription giveaway live on Beer Therapy. Like I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm not gonna do it on my own channel. Only because I don't want like the super chats and stuff like that. I just want to give back. So I'm gonna be giving back, and
What an ass.
I'm not going to tacos. I'm not going to disclose any companies that I'm going to be giving away. I'm picking them as I see fit, and they're not going to be all beard products. I'm going to have some stuff that are not beard products.
Nice.
And only because how my brain functions, that's how I'm going to do the giveaway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
You're Johnny Grooms. You're not Johnny Beard Products.
Yeah. You never know. You can get a case of sparkling water, or you could get a couple of beard combs. You can get some shavettes. You can get a tweezy. You can get
torture.
you can get anything. It all depends on what I feel like giving away. So yeah. Come by for that.
I've cultivated again. I'm ready for another pull.
That's right, Russ. I will be buying all the stuff. That's what I'm gonna be buying.
Tacos, Jesus. Taco Taft.
Rob, if you want a glizzy, I'm pretty sure I can find out how to get you one? I mean, I don't know.
Lizzie. Well, what are those things called? The frechette. It's the thing girls use to pee outdoors. It makes things go. I think it's called a frechette.
A frechette?
Yeah.
What the fuck is a frechette?
I'm pretty sure. Is that the name?
I don't know. I never heard of it before.
Frechette.
Gary, you have two bidets.
Funnel.
You don't need another
See,
one.
I'm right. It's a pee funnel. It's called.
Oh, the pee funnel thing. I've seen
female
that.
urinary directory for standing and peeing. A frechette. He said bidet, and I was like, my mind went frechette.
Oh, no.
I don't know why.
I'll kick in a bidet. Oh my goodness, Rob, bidets are expensive. The shiwi.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I want to do something. I want to do something fun. I want to have like, you know, other stuff than you know, beer. I'm gonna do beard products definitely. I'm gonna be doing some CBD stuff from companies that I buy from. Sorry. And yeah, you know, keep it fun. I'm probably gonna have like maybe like 5 or 6 giveaways because I'm not rich. So, like, hey, it's not like sky's the limit, you know. But yeah, it should be fun. So next Wednesday.
Nice.
And yeah, what you got going on, man?
Tomorrow I'm over on Andy's channel for the Tasty Licks. I'm going to be talking metal music.
Oh, cool.
All that stuff. So yeah, with Bearded Metal Chef and Andy, and talk music for an hour instead of beard products and stuff, which is that I don't care. You want to talk about anything? You want to talk about Jay Cruz fighting people? That's cool too. I don't give a shit. But yeah, that's my bandmates. We had band practice tonight, but the drummer was busy. So we just sat around and kind of tried to write some guitar stuff, and we're just BSing. So they're super pumped. They're like, yeah, send us a link just so we can, you know, watch. And I was just like, all right, man. It's weird because although they're on social media, they don't network, if you want to call that.
Right.
They don't talk, you know, they're not I'm not trying to be the face of the band. I'm not trying to be, hey, look at me, I'm the lead singer. It's just, I'm the only one that does it. So if we want to get any attention, I got to do it. It's like, all right, well, it is what it is.
Oh man.
But yeah, that, and then Friday we got a reviewers table there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Which I will be on. I will be on this Friday.
Nice.
Last Friday. Things happened out of my control where I couldn't be on reviewers table.
That sucks.
And it got me. I was kind of like angry about it, but I mean, life happens. You know, it happens, and it's not something you can foresee or anything like that. So, you know, it is what it is.
I might go see Mortal Kombat just because it's uptown, and we like to support local business. The theater we have uptown, and I know it's, you know, some people have been like, you know, it's whatever, but like to go and watch it. Maybe
I can say it's one of those movies that is so bad that it's enjoyable.
Yeah.
So it's one of those awesomely bad movies.
See, I think the first ones are like that. That they're so bad that it's like, dude, I like it.
Yeah. So yeah, you may like it. I mean, I watched it because I really thought like watching that trailer, and seeing the first few minutes that they put on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because the first few minutes of the movie they put on YouTube. You know, it's like a promotional thing, right? And the first few minutes of that movie were like fucking amazing. It was awesome. It was like if this is the movie we're getting, I'm gonna freaking love it.
Yeah.
But then it and I was like, oh,
it Guru, how do you say his name? The 4-arm dude.
Goro.
Yeah, in the first one.
Yeah. I just
it kills me.
I mean, I don't want to say a lot because you're gonna go see it,
but
I felt like it was way too rushed. There was like zero, like kind of like build up or anything like that, and like the characters just came up out of nowhere, like, hey, I'm here, you know, and like, you know, and all that stuff. And
in the first one, dude, Scorpion and Sub-Zero died so easy, like poof, just like it's like really, you know. Those are two great characters, and you kill them off just nice and simple like that. Come on, man.
Yeah, and what is it? What's bothering me really bad about that movie? I fell asleep like a little bit in, and then I like skipped because I didn't want to hear him talk anymore. So I skipped like 20 minutes. So I went and rewatched the parts that I skipped and watched the movie front and back and during the day and so I wouldn't fall asleep.
Yeah,
and it still was a bad movie.
Yeah. So I think the movie's on at 7 or something like that. So I think, or maybe it's 6 or I don't know. Hopefully I'll be back in time for a reviewer's table. Maybe a little late, but it's literally our main street is like 4 blocks that way, and that's cool. Where the movie theater is. So
that's so cool. That's cool. You got a little movie theater on the main street.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yep.
Our main street sucks. So we have is like massage parlors and stuff.
Oh, yeah, we don't have any of those. Yeah, no, we have CVS and pizza joints and crap like that.
Yeah. I get to say one thing that the fight scenes were pretty awesome.
Yeah,
that's the one thing like I really the fight scenes were like nice.
Yeah,
real nice. But yeah. Oh man. All right, so that'll be it for tonight.
Yep.
Thank you for coming on, Ben.
Yeah.
And Gary, thanks, Gary and Joe. Hopefully,
yeah,
can get that internet worked out. Thank you everybody in the chat for coming by. If you haven't, you don't have to, but hit that subscribe button. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. Have a good week, everybody. Catch you on Friday. Me and Ben will catch you on Friday. And yeah, see you next week. Later.